All right, can you introduce yourself, your supporters group, and what team you support?
Yes, I am John Joyner. I'm the current president of Section 8 Chicago with the Chicago Fire.
You may recognize them as the group that brought Lady Brimstone and then took her back the same night.
Yes, yeah, we did. I was going to bring it, but unfortunately, I only had a carry-on, so I wasn't able to bring it and make fun of you guys. I was going to sit right in front of Bailey the entire conference. Unfortunately, though, it did not make the trip. It's currently at home with me.
It's all right. Just take care of it.
We were about ready to give it back there.
Carrie
was on her way up the stairs to give it back in 83rd when we scored the goal. And I was like, Carrie, you cannot move. Stay there.
Right there.
I don't care where you are. And then we ended up scoring two more with her there. So,
it obviously worked. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, it's a little superstitious, as we all are, right?
Sure. You're a sports fan. There's a little bit in there.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the questions here. Why do you come to ISC?
This is actually my first conference. I've been on the board last year, heard about it. Unfortunately, I was not able to make it. I was in Europe at the time, but have been involved with an ultra group over in the Czech Republic. So just learning more what independence looks like here with supporters.
Yeah, all right. What's your outlook for the Chicago Fire this year?
I'm optimistic. We looked pretty good last year. Our front office has taken some big shots. We've swung and missed twice that I know of on Neymar and De Bruyne last year, but the conversations are being had.
It's cool to be in that.
Yeah. And now it's Salah 2 months ago. Now it's Lewandowski last week, and to this morning Bernardo Silva pops up. But I mean, there are some the South African center back that we signed. I think he's going to be an outstanding ad. Load from Minnesota. We're starting to
Lode's a great player.
Yeah, we're starting to get the right pieces in the right areas, and obviously Greg's fantastic. So making the playoffs was huge, and hopefully we can take another step up from there.
Yeah, hope so. I mean, especially are you in our division? I can't remember. Are you East or West? No, you're East. Because we don't play enough.
Yeah. Because the league said,
you keep winning over there.
This is one time I will swear. League said, "Fuck you" to all rivalry matches outside of conferences. You guys only play once every three years. I think we went a 5-year gap because of COVID not playing you guys.
Gap,
come on, man. Pay attention to your history. It's sort of simple.
Yeah. They don't tend to do that.
No, they don't. They don't care. It's all about the money.
Well, where would you rank this league among the leagues of the world? Speaking of Major League Soccer.
Oh, that's loaded.
It's a hard one.
Yeah, I would say
it doesn't have to be a concrete answer. It can be wishy-washy.
Top European leagues are superior. Maybe on par. A Brazilian league is going to top us. Maybe the top, the top to bottom is super competitive. So the Argentinian league, your top teams maybe are comparable to MLS teams.
It's definitely way more
bottom
unbalanced.
Half, and same with leagues in Czech Republic, Belgium. I think the top teams in those leagues could compete in the MLS, but then the lower teams are going to struggle mightily more than the lower teams in MLS struggle, and they struggle.
So you're thinking kind of a solid middle ground, basically. At this point?
I would say somewhere, right beneath those top European leagues, and maybe slightly above, some of those leagues that still get champions qualification.
Yeah, all right, I can dig that. I'm sure a lot of people agree with that. What is the coolest supporter tradition that Chicago has?
So we do a Malort 5K every year.
Amazing.
Yes. So periodically doing shots of Malort through the 5K.
We knew Malort had to make a cameo.
Yes, exactly. And that does go towards our Fire for Food fundraiser every year, doing free fees. So something that I always look forward to every year.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
All right. What is your favorite local beer and or coffee?
I don't drink coffee, so I'll answer this with beer. And I'm going to get some hatred on this. I'm a suburban guy. So my two go-to places, I'm into lagers. You can't get better than Art History out in Geneva or Goldfinger in Downers Grove. They're going to compete with any top lager brewery in the U.S.
Yeah, okay. I can respect that. Very confident. Czech guy drinking beer. Shocker.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Might be in my DNA at some point.
All right. What made you fall in love with soccer and supporters culture?
So I grew up playing. It was never my first sport. But I think what really made me re-fall in love with it after not playing for a couple of years was just community and the relationship aspect of it. It's not something that's common in any other sport or activity. I really feel like across the world where you can go to a soccer match pretty much anywhere and you all sort of speak the same language, even if the language is different, you can still communicate and have a good time. and make great friends that you can go back and visit in the future.
Yeah, no, I love that.
Yeah.
It's really good supporters culture. All right. If someone's going to a game in Chicago and they only have time to do one thing,
okay,
what should they do?
That's loaded.
That's a lot in Chicago, man.
Yeah, to break that all down, and then me being from the suburbs too, and then our stadium being in the suburbs for most of our existence. I mean, my favorite thing to do is just go down to the lakefront, take a hike.
Yeah,
it's free.
Absolutely.
It's beautiful, especially on getting north of like where the Hancock Building is. A couple of great beach piers that you can go on at night and look at the skyline. It's fantastic.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, just sit out there and reflect.
All right, just a couple more questions for you here. What is well, maybe not the best, but what's your favorite pizza in Chicago? Tavern, deep dish, whatever.
I'm gonna go deep dish.
Okay.
And go with Pequods.
Pequods? All right. Yeah. Now, where can I get the best Italian beef in Chicago?
Johnny's.
Johnny's?
Elmwood Park, I believe that's.
Okay, because I'm taking notes here. These are great. All right, let's stick to food. Let's do another one here. What about the best Chicago dog? Is it probably some random vendor? Or?
I'm not a Chicago dog guy, so.
You know me either, but my wife is.
So, yeah, it's just not my thing. So
yeah, fair enough. We will move on from that if you want that.
Yeah, let's do.
Yeah.
If I make an answer, it will be wrong, and I will be ostracized.
Yeah. Well, I got one more for you here, and that is, what is the worst thing about playing in an NFL stadium?
The worst thing?
Yes.
That's going to take a while.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about.
I mean, being there, and not only is it in an NFL stadium, it is owned by the Park District and then rented to the Bears. So you have to follow Park District rules on property, then NFL rules, and then Soldier Field rules.
Yeah.
So we can't sell merch. We can't collect donations on property. There's rigging for TIFOs and a net. But they haven't let us do that or do the engineering to see how much it can hold, even though an NFL net weighs more than what our TIFO would.
Right.
Just weird. Like the club doesn't even control the security firm that works inside the stadium, and they're utterly clueless at best. So there's just a lot of struggle. So really looking forward to 2028.
Oh yeah, can't wait for you guys to get there. It's going to be awesome.
Thank you. And hopefully no more rebrands.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I hope not. We're going to ignore one too.
Yes, we will. Yeah, that doesn't exist.
It's not part of the history.
No, it's not.
Let it go.
No.
Well, thank you. That was
no
good.
problem. Thank you.